Have all the groups got all the players? Hang on, don't start yet, don't start yet. Got to tell you the rules, otherwise everyone will win. Oh, just the changes how many are going to qualify. Don't start yet, don't start yet. Has everyone got all their players on the groups? Every table should have 8 players, every table should have a timer.
Is this 2 or 3 this table? 2 is ready. Just make it easy. There is no grip road.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. So every table needs 8 players, every table needs a timer. We have 5 groups of 8, that's 40 players. Each table will have 3 players, the top 3 times will qualify through. That will get us to 15. The next best time out of all 5 tables will be the wild card number 16. So there will be 16 through to tomorrow, but only the top 3 of each group will qualify, and once I get all the sheets I'll find out who the lucky 16th is with the best time out of the rest. So and just to clarify one thing, if you pot your last red, the clock stops. The white ball still travels around. If the white ball goes in off, that's plus 5 seconds because it's a foul. So every foul's worth 5 second penalty. You just add that onto the time once the clock stops. So I think, unless anyone's got any questions, we'll kick it off. So all the best, everybody. Good luck.
When you're ready.
Yeah, like a minute 7 before I qualified somehow. Yeah, I wasn't really. Hey Phil. We need someone.
Gill. Back at the Australian Junior Nationals, and for our second go, round 2 of the 6 red shootout. I'd like to welcome Oscar Gunther on commentary, one of the under-12s who fought devilishly hard all week. Unfortunately, didn't make it into round 2 of the 6 red shootout. Welcome, Oscar.
Hello.
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 How are you today, Oscar?
Pretty good. Are you excited for the 6 red shootout?
I am just jumping out of my bones, mate.
Alright.
Now, Kyron's just put up the time. I missed it because I was busy introducing you. Did you see the time that he put up? How did he look on the tables?
He looked pretty good. I feel like there was pretty good potting. At 10-second mark, didn't look like he had potted very many, so I don't know what his final time was, but no.
Well, perhaps we'll be more focused for Amy Lambert coming up. Chris is, the referee, I can't remember the ref name. He doesn't look in a huge hurry to rack him up.
Nope.
Which is a good thing that no one's putting a timer on him for it.
That is correct.
Yes. So here he is, racking up. Amy Lambert is our second competitor from the Northern Territory.
Please clear the area of the other tables behind you. Jason, you guys...
6 Reds. What was your tactics for the 6 Red shootout, Oscar? What did you think was the best path to victory?
Well, honestly, I just copied what all the other players did. You don't break it too hard. You want them to be close to your white ball, and trying to not hit the ball so hard to keep the white ball movement minimal, so then you don't have to wait and lose that precious time waiting for your next shot.
That all sounds like really good advice. I feel like you're a bit like me, Oscar, where, if we could see the game if we could play the game as good as we saw it, we would be Australian champions already.
Yeah.
Interesting. Although I've never missed a shot from commentary. How about you? How do you go from commentary? As in playing, as a player, how do you go while you're in commentary? I think that one's flown over your head a bit, hasn't it, Oscar?
Yes.
I think the implication there was that nobody on commentary has ever missed a shot. In fact, Jamie Stevens is probably the world's greatest pool player from commentary, but you might not understand that reference.
Yeah.
So how did you go in your tournament, Oscar? Oh, Amy's put up 50 seconds. That was good enough to fall into the top 4 of the rounds yesterday. I don't know if it'll make the cut today.
Well.
How did you feel about your tournament up to this point, Oscar?
Singles or red ball?
Oh, both, whatever vibe you want to throw out there.
No, I feel like I was sometimes doing well, sometimes not doing my best, but I feel like I tried my hardest, and so was my first nationals, so I'm excited. There's a lot to look at, and even when I'm not playing, there's still that competitive energy. It's kind of a sport you play on by yourself. Like everything you do, no one else can control. But collectively, it's a team sport. You all work together for the win. But in the 6 red shootout, everyone's your enemy. Everyone's got a target on the back of the head. You're just trying to set the best time. Very
wise words from a very, very small man sitting right next to me. Now, I've just noticed Alicia Young's just strolled on nearby and given me the headphone mark. I think she wants to get on commentary because she's got a few mates going around in this environment. And how could we not get behind them and have a laugh about it?
All right.
Would you like to go out there and cheer on your buds for the 6 red shootout, and we'll invite Alicia Young to come in?
All right.
Thanks for joining me, Oscar. See you, dude. Welcome, Alicia.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for joining me.
Glad to be here.
I appreciate it. It's not much fun doing it by yourself.
No.
And of course, Oscar, wow, there's some wise words there. Did you
Yeah,
catch
they
any
were.
of that?
Honestly, I wish I was that wise.
That's a wise head on a little man.
Yeah.
Tell me, tactically, because, we heard it from the under 12, but I think I want to hear it from someone with a little bit more nous on the table. What is your plan for 6 red shootout if you are competing?
It is 100% all about break. It is the do or die of 6 red. because, you know, you get too big a break, wasting too much time. Too little of a break, you spend time trying to bash them all up. But sometimes you just get that perfect spread where they're all just bang, bang, bang right there. You know, so it's great. It's all about the break.
I spoke a lot yesterday with Sean Dempsey about
Yeah.
the mounting pressure of missing one ball.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're going to see a bit today.
Well, now that it's getting towards finals, it is a lot more cutthroat.
Now, Tiana Knight, who's just fought her way into the final,
Yep.
hasn't really looked like missing all week.
No.
Go on, let's predict a number. She's a steely competitor. There's a few times already on the board. She knows what those times
I
are.
reckon we got at least a new top 3.
I'm going to call it under 33 seconds for a firm, solid second or first place outcome. Ooh, that's a massive break though.
That is pretty
Pulling
much
one off
her
the break
break.
actually helps a little though.
She looks a little unsure of herself.
Maybe some legs to run as
Yeah.
well. I feel
Yeah.
the moving, not slow. Slow's not the word for it,
No.
but not putting any pressure on
Yeah.
yourself to move fast probably makes it harder.
Yep.
And jagging balls up on rails makes it significantly harder.
Yep. Oh, the white's gone in.
The 5 second
Plus
foul,
5 seconds.
yeah, probably becomes a little bit
Yeah.
out of reach. My 30. Did I say 38 seconds? I feel
Something
I said
like that.
38 seconds.
But it does mean that she can put the white anywhere she wants, which definitely helps.
I talked to Jaden Dinger about that yesterday. That's actually could be a tactical advantage
It
to
could be,
just
yeah.
pop the white in a
Yeah.
bad spot, run to it, take it out, pop the
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Exactly. If you know you're miles ahead, then it's, you
So
know.
Dan Lynch has called it 49.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm okay with the 5
Yeah.
second penalty
New
and
top
being
3.
in
Yeah.
the top 3. So you called
I did
top
call
3.
it. Yeah.
We still have a few to come, and everybody's going to get 2 runs at this,
Yeah.
at least based on yesterday's format.
Yeah.
Will you tell us about your event so far? How did you go?
Well, I've actually just been knocked out of finals by Tiana, the girl that we just saw.
I noticed that.
Yep.
I didn't want to go straight to it. I wanted you to
Yep,
bring
fair
the
enough.
viewers that bad news in case they missed it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she's an amazing player. She's doing so well. I'm so proud of her.
Jason Yu, who's also found his way into the finals.
Sorry, Jason who?
Well played, Alicia. For the viewers out there, that has been the running joke of the South Australian camp all week. Dan, can I just check, did you start that timer about 45 seconds late? Because I feel like he's missed 20 balls.
No, but he's making up for it
He
now.
is moving very fast.
He's got the spider
got a
legs
plan.
going.
That's a good
Oh,
shot.
that is a great
White's
shot.
still running though. Under 38 is a good time. Under
Wow.
38 is a good time.
37.45. That's impressive. That's a new top 1.
Now, Alicia, you might not have caught us yesterday on the 6 red shootout. Dan wanted to make it absolutely clear to all the viewers. Dan Lynch, our CueballTV wizard, is officially not the official scorer or timer for this event and this table. We're really doing this for the viewers.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to have a relatively tight margin. It's going to
Yeah.
be close.
Yeah.
But to be clear, if we post times, they may not be 100% accurate. So for ultimate pool, officials out there seeing someone like Hansy put up a 20 out of nowhere and
Yeah.
trying to sign in tomorrow might not be an accurate time.
Yeah.
Ballpark, but not necessarily
Yeah.
accurate.
I mean, Hansy's chances of getting 20 seconds is a bit.
Now,
Love him, but.
now, as a female in the Queensland camp,
Yeah.
can I just confirm Hansy's nickname comes from his last name?
Yes. No, that is. Yes.
Glad we cleared
yes,
that up.
that is. I don't know why I hesitated, but yes.
It was a very long hesitation.
Didn't mean it. Sorry, Hansy.
He's got a great kill action. I don't know if it matters
Yeah.
too much
Oh,
here. In
that was a
in
good
the
break.
shootout.
Ooh,
That's not
that's
ideal.
tough.
Alright, he's on here though. Few stop shots. Do you want to play the plan here? Do you actually want both those balls moving together?
Yeah.
I feel like it's the shot.
It is
Agrees with
yeah,
me, and
yeah.
he's landed it. Yeah.
He's-
How hard do you hit
He's
this?
got the legs running. He's doing well.
It brings a new element to pool when you
Yeah.
feel like you might have to work out, perhaps run a 5-mile marathon every now and then just to
That was-
stay in your
yeah.
best 6 red
Yeah.
game.
That was impressive.
30 seconds, ultimate pool shots out there.
Yeah.
Hansy's coming for you.
Hansy's coming for you.
And now he played the Junior Pocket Series as well, did he not?
I believe he did. Yeah.
Do you know what his results are like there now?
I'm not actually sure. I haven't talked to him about that. He's my co-captain for the Queensland team, but that's one of the few things we haven't talked about.
In good hands.
Yes, in good hands.
What age level you are in the under-18s?
Yes.
If you were to compete in the Opens, you played in the female, is that right?
Yes, I played in the female.
How old are you? Will you be eligible again next year?
Yeah, I'm 16, so next year is my last year.
You've had a great run so far. I feel like a couple of those strong competitors fall off the radar next year too. Wow,
Yeah, they do.
a little bit more practice on the horizon.
Yeah,
you think?
it might be.
Whereabouts in Queensland do you live, Alicia?
I live in Brisbane, you know, the little Moreton Bay area.
Where's your haunt? Where do you practice?
Or North Q Sports, of course.
Fair enough. I have not visited Queensland for some time. My old haunt is down at the Gold Coast at
Oh, yeah.
Rusty's joint.
Yep.
What's it called? Snooker word?
Yeah, that'd
Is
be
that
it.
it? I can't remember.
It's not Kiwis. No, it couldn't be Kiwis.
No,
yeah,
down
it's
the Gold Coast Highway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
You know,
Snooker.
the
Yeah,
place
it's
that
it's
Brent Reach
Snooker
spent
Wells.
every hour of his day
Yeah.
for about 5 straight years.
Yeah, of course.
Say hi to Brent and Rusty out there, boys. I hope you're doing well. This kid is flying.
Yeah, he is
We should
on a
focus on
run.
the action
I
here,
know.
Alicia, because this kid is about to put up a time. Oh,
Just past the goal.
he's moving as fast as Andy as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can see that took a bit of an emotional.
no.
He looks a little bit worried.
Just oh, he's got
Oh,
it
look
though.
at him go!
What a shot!
What a shot!
47 seconds, Mitchell Dimmer.
Oh, he's completely shut off the
Stand
high five
up,
from
little
his.
man.
Oh, he completely. Oh,
Stand up.
Joshy just
Mitchell
got shut down from the
Dimmer.
high five.
You wizard. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eye on that name in the future.
Yeah.
That was wild. So I'm going to say that's got to be good for a top 3.
It is pretty good,
How
yeah.
are we going on the scoreboard, Alicia?
Well, it's looking pretty good. Of course, Queensland the top runner at the moment. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, there's certainly a vibe in the room when Queensland are around.
Yeah.
I try to be as impartial as possible, but I hate Queensland and I'm a
Hey.
Victorian. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is.
Well, I was born in
You guys get
Victoria,
loud.
so I'm the exception.
Fair enough. Can we lure you to the light side of the force anytime soon?
Ooh, it's not looking like it, I'm sorry.
That's fair.
No.
And Mia Newman up. Mia's had a really good campaign as well.
She has.
She'd probably be, knowing Mia well, she'd be quite upset with her results, but she
Yeah.
put up a ripple weekend,
She
and
did.
she is very young in
Yeah.
context in the ladies division.
When I played Mia.
She might have just found herself an accidental
Oh, look at
double
her
here.
go.
She was too busy admiring her work to realise, that is a foul. To clear up the rules for the viewers, you must play a stationary red and the white must be stationary at the same time. So 5-second penalties for any fouls. A foul is constituted by the regular fouls in ball and either of those two things I just mentioned, which is something like what she's just done now.
Yep.
Now, this is the mounting pressure of missing a ball that I talked about earlier. Tell me, what's a fair time as an outcome here now that she's missed about 8 points in a row?
Ooh, yeah, I see her making about 1 minute 15.
This one's actually pretty hard.
Ooh,
What
set up for the next one.
what percentage of investment do you have to give to a pot when you're under this pressure and you've really got to make sure you get it? How many seconds is it worth to make sure you get it, in your opinion?
No more than 2, and that is actually a really long time when you think
Yeah,
about when this
yeah,
is such a fast-paced game. But anything less than that, you've barely even stopped running.
So I've seen a lot of tactical smarts with roll-ups towards bags.
Yep.
Probably saving that 3 or 4 seconds
Yeah.
in a missed pot later on in the equation. I wonder if it's a bit of two-shot mentality.
Oh.
That early in the find the bad ball and put it just better, closer
A little
with
bit,
the
yeah.
lead. I haven't seen anyone do it tactically, but
Well, some of the best ones that we've seen are where they've potted the ball and done the extraction to get it out early.
of course. But we have also seen a fluke in half of these runs.
Yes.
So it's hard to say what kind of time you get back out of just a sneaky fluke.
Yeah. Well, it's hard because they're rushing so much that they actually end up hitting it way harder than they mean to.
So current Dempsey back to his second
Yep.
run. He put up a scintillating time yesterday. I feel like he's got the chops to move faster on the table as well. He seems the right amount of calm.
Yeah. He's had a few misses, but it doesn't seem to be getting to him just yet.
Still under 20.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
I feel like we're looking at about a 36, 37 here, and it's only going to be if he rolls these three.
I'm thinking maybe like a 42.
Yeah, that's the amount
That's
of pressure.
yeah.
It is what it is now. I don't think Tyron Dempsey will be able to improve his first time in 42 seconds, which is just pretty
Yeah.
high. Just want to be sure of this one, just for the fun of it. Yeah, nice little roll up.
Ooh, on the edge.
And this is an easy bag.
That's the pressure.
Again,
The pressure and the overconfidence.
will not need to improve on his earlier time,
Yeah.
as he is in fourth. I'm not sure if Danny's lines in the graphics are arbitrary or not. Top three, we have confirmation from a man wearing an Australian Bull shirt that top three gets through. Now, what was it that we heard earlier about the World Cup? Was it something to do with the next best 4 times outside of the qualifier? Was that something I heard?
I think you might be right though.
They need 16.
Yeah.
We currently have, viewers might be able to count quicker than I can stand up and do it, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tables? Is it 4 tables going on?
Is it 5 on each table?
I believe it. Oh, it's
a
more
little bit
like
more,
8.
yeah.
Top 3 over 4 will equal 12.
Yeah.
They need 16 runners
Yeah.
for 2 tables of 8.
Yeah.
So I'm tipping the answer is 4 wildcard spots.
Yeah.
It sounded like to me the wildcard spot was someone who had their next best time, or I apologise, the 4 best times outside of the qualifier. So you might actually finish in 8th in your group and everybody shot 21 seconds
Yeah.
with some numbers at the end, marginal difference, and because your time was better than other tables, you might actually qualify.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily smart to compete against only the people on your table. You actually need a good time, no matter what.
Exactly. You're playing the table, not the other people. There's nobody else playing on that table.
I think we just saw the distraction. I think we just saw one of those 5-second penalty smart decisions.
Yeah.
Take a white. Don't worry about where it went.
The pressure.
Now, Dan Lynch, we might have a mistake with our graphics there because that does not look like Kyron Dempsey. That would have to be Amy Lambert. And Amy Lambert, although has not improved on her time, probably deserves the opportunity to be in the graphics club like everybody else.
There we go.
We'll post the time for Amy Saberford's team graphics, although she is unlikely to
Yeah.
make the 4 with that result. 100 seconds. So Dan, who's our next competitor? Christian Malinovic, I
Right.
believe it is.
From NT.
I believe he's honest and strong.
Oh, it is too.
He's one of the under 18s. I didn't see his results over the course of the week. I'll tell you, I heard him a lot though.
Yeah.
WA got loud on occasion.
Yeah, they did.
Nearly Queensland level.
Nearly
Still
Queensland
well
level.
below Victorian level.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm sorry, Lisa.
Shots fired.
It's the only thing we beat you guys in this week, so we got to take it.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. The games against SA got pretty loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to be expected. Now, the middle of the table half ball break is not the break. You need full ball and you need some angle into the side run of the triangle. He's like this game needs to like this break. I think he's just mapped it way better than you and me could hope for.
He has done
He's done
incredible.
good there.
He's gone for the wrong ball.
This is the
Well,
hang up. Oh,
arguably.
he's had a result there.
Oh,
He's had a result.
Under 35.
It's got to be 32.
gotta be.
32 and a half.
Yep.
Call it. 32.83. That is a sensational time.
New top 2. We've got Tiana coming back to the table.
Now, are we sharp enough to see the updated time there with the ref? That looked like 32 in my...
Yeah, it does look...
It looked like 32
looks
as
like
well.
32.
So Dan, we can almost officially say our unofficial time is high level. Well, I don't think we're giving the viewers a choice, Dan. Alicia, Tiana and I here. I mean, tactical genius at Paul. Probably a bit more on the inexperienced side of the 6-rate shootout. I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling something big's about to happen.
She's gotten a pretty good break.
I feel like the middle pocket was the right shot to start though.
Yeah. No, she's gotten there
She
now.
ran off from there.
Yeah.
This is good though.
The two up the top are probably going to be where she has her problems.
See, the miss there's going to cost her.
Yeah. And the choppy change of decision making definitely doesn't help time-wise.
Just getting news from another table. Eli Gupper. Eli Gupper, older brother of Oscar, who was on commentary earlier. What? Did we catch a time? It was good.
It was good.
Unofficially,
It was
a good time. So, Oscar, I'm sure, will be patting his brother on the back. Yeah, no, that's respectable.
Yeah.
47 seconds with two or three misses in there too. Gee, those misses cost her. Let's call it 5 seconds. A miss equals 5 seconds minimum.
Yeah.
3 misses.
Minimum.
So, arguably in the 32, 33 range, which
Yeah.
would have been very competitive.
Yeah.
So Hansy's racking up for Jason Yu. I wonder if this is a tactic. Is he hot racking Jason Yu? Is he worried?
No, I wouldn't put hands into that.
Is Jason who
Jason Yu.
being stitched up?
Jason Yu.
Jason who?
No, Jason Yu.
No, I was playing the joke.
I know.
Oh, Jason Yu.
Who?
Exactly. Was Hansy trying to stitch up Jason Yu? He's put a good shot here.
Well, he's on, yeah, I mean,
Dan was
yeah.
just preoccupied.
3 balls potted in 5
We're
seconds.
going to have to refer to the actual referee for this one, Dan, because it looks like it could be very good. Oh, is he on the high ball? Oh,
Into the middle.
what's he doing there, though?
He needs
You
to set
had
up
to-
for the next one, though.
He's had a result.
That probably needed a bit of top. Oh, excellent double.
Referee, could we please get a time? Could you tap the ref on the shoulder for me, please? Lovely lady in a very nice dress.
It's only 3 going through.
Could we get that time, please? Ref. 35 seconds.
Now,
New top 3.
when our flawless timing system fell over, we just got word from the ref. 35 was it? 35. Does that put him in first?
No.
Oh, even though Hansy had a crack
Third.
at hot racking, he couldn't get the job done.
Yeah.
Jason Yu improved on his first time. Current best time at 35. I'm going to say it's good enough to get him in. It's good enough to get him in. Hansy has a chance to go better though, and I feel like he wants to send a net on.
That was a great break.
I feel like he wants to send a message to some of the boys out there.
Yep.
I hear, what's your Queensland co-competitor's name who put up an 18 yesterday?
Jackson Agale.
Sorry, Jackson.
Agale?
Jackson Agale.
Yep.
Did he just foul by touching?
I
Did
think
he just
I
queue up
think
to
he
the
might
right?
have.
Someone give that kid a 5-second penalty. Are we calling it? I feel like he got a 5-second penalty there.
Wait for the setup. Wow. 2 seconds more than his first time.
That's good enough to be top 3, surely.
Well, it's not as good as his first one.
But who can knock him out? Mia is a chance. Mia is a chance.
Yep.
Who is left? Oh, and our man Mitchell Dimmer,
Yep.
the pocket rocket from WA. Don't be surprised if Mitchell Dimmer flogs one here and absolutely dominates. Give me your thoughts.
Well, Joshy being a noble man and setting up for everyone. That's my thoughts straight up.
So only hot racking Jason who?
Jason Yu.
Jason Yu.
Jason Yu.
Apologies.
Yep.
Mitchell Dimmer.
He's on the run.
He is, and
He
you know
is-
what? This kid's got a bit of spritz about him. I like it.
He's got some personality in the way he plays.
There is a certain point as a pool player where you get to the height where you can actually cue with your elbow in the air instead of flat. And when he gets to that place, he has a red hot chance to be a demon. If he's seen in this good now, watch out, viewers, for this kid in the future.
Chuck him in some platform boots
and a
and he'd be
cheeky
brilliant.
double. Not afraid to take on the big shots.
Exactly.
It's a very respectable time, assuming
It
this
is.
goes in pretty shortly. I think he set up for the double there. I think he likes the double.
Under a minute? We'll see.
Probably not now.
Probably not, no.
That is where that simple roll-up shot comes in very handy. It's probably cost him about 15 seconds of moving the ball around the table, going for a big shot. I think Mitchell Dimmer, stand up and take it down, mate, because that was fantastic. And with a very respectable time of 47 seconds in your first round, you should be patting yourself on the back.
Yep, absolutely
Did
should.
yourself proud.
You can see the problem though with so many players having the make it in one mentality rather than tapping up and then making it all the balls in about 10-15
It
seconds.
just starts getting out of hand. you're
Exactly,
right.
because they're just smashing it and they're getting frustrated and it's not going anywhere, it's just going round and round.
Now, our last competitor, Mia Newman, what can Mia do? I feel like that's a big break.
Yeah.
She's gone the monster.
I think
She
she's
hit
got
him pretty square.
I think she's gotten some advice in her break time.
It worked out well for her. I
Wow.
don't know if it's a good plan tactically, but she's on here.
She has to be confident in her shot.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Drop it. She's on. Make sure it stops. And get it in. Oh,
Wow.
And Mia lets out some emotion. Mia.
Wow. 25
What a
seconds.
fade. Mia Newman takes the group.
Well-earned
Right at the
celebration.
end too. Who has she knocked out? Who has she knocked out there down there? She has knocked out Jason Yu.
Wow. Joshy Hansey down into second place.
And Christian Milovic come third. I feel like we need to confirm our unofficial timing system with the results that the ref has. We're happy. Just make it controversial. Dan Lynch is all about the drama. I love it. We're going with it. It's controversial. We're just gonna get a mute on commentary very briefly with Alicia while she answers a question from the crowd. Josh Hands looks sweaty like he was worried he was going out there. Maybe he didn't take notice of the situation that was happening. It was a short thing. But Mia Newman has come absolutely from nowhere. Absolutely from nowhere. A solid minute and a half as her first 6 red time. And has just pumped 25 seconds of genius in the can. Well done.
Wow.
Now, I've sat alongside the Victorian group all week, and I've seen Mia ride the wave and the roller coaster that is her red hot run at the Open Women's event. Unfortunately, Mia just went down earlier to who was it, Alicia?
Was it?
Tiana earlier? No.
I believe it was Destiny.
Destiny.
From Queensland.
Wow, I'm sure commentators out there are frothing over the Destiny for me a joke that really was just too right to pick. But you saw it in her there. She just had to wind that emotion out because that was a record time. More to come, viewers. I don't know where we're at now. I feel like that concludes today's activity for the 6 red when they recombine for 2 tables and 16 competitors tomorrow, as it is my understanding. Again, officially unofficial. We will get confirmation and the 6 red will happen again tomorrow morning. Alicia, thanks so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. We'll see you guys tomorrow.